Last episode, we custom built bikes to cross the 48-mile trek, and even though the police closed the lake due to thin ice and an accident, we went anyway. Bad move. Now we're stranded in the middle of an ice lake soaking wet in bone-chilling temperatures, and that's where we pick up. You recording this? The bike literally broke, dude.
I think we have to go back, bro.
We don't have a choice at this point. We lost a bike, this bike broke. We're out here in the middle of nowhere, completely unprepared.
That was the worst experience of my entire life, dude.
This story from here gets a little bit messy, so we're here on camera to kind of smooth things out a little bit. Before we finish off the story for you guys, I do want to let you guys know I'm extremely excited about this thing that we've been working on for about 5 months now. One of the most common questions I get from you guys is it still possible to make it as a creator? Now last year we obviously proved that that's true, but the bigger question is how. So if you're someone who just enjoys watching these videos, what I'm about to tell you is probably not for you. However, if you watch our story unfold over the last year and you've always wanted to be a YouTube creator, I have something for you and I'm very excited about it. We're launching something called Creator Now. Creator Now is a 45-day jumpstart for aspiring creators. It basically takes all of the little steps and secret sauce that I use, basically compiled to help you start your creator journey in literally 45 days. If you're someone who can't seem to build momentum, you have a hard time coming up with video ideas, getting views, and staying consistent, that is literally what Creator Now is built for. Creator Now is an exclusive community where you will have one-on-one time with myself and other top creators who will help you answer all of these questions. You'll also be paired up with an accountability partner who will hold you accountable to making one video every week. This is not a club where I'm just giving you guys extra content. This is a club specifically designed for aspiring creators. The reason I'm so excited about this is because what we have built is literally exactly what I wish I would have had 1 year ago when I had like 100 subscribers. The 45-day sprint is also structured like a giant game, so there's gonna be tons of fun competitions, cash prize giveaways, all kinds of fun stuff. We're only bringing in a couple hundred people for the first 45 days. If you want 2021 to be your year as a creator, you can use the link in the description. Join Creator Now. That's pretty much it. Should we continue with the story here?
We're not leaving?
Not yet. We'll do that at the end of the video.
You usually leave when you
Nah, not yet. We are 5 miles from land, in the middle of a frozen lake.
It got down to like 5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Also, we're both soaking wet from falling in the water.
Whoa! Also, on top of that, it's pitch black, and then all of our batteries, our camera gear, my drone, everything just died.
We have this one clip where we decide our only option is to sprint back to safety as fast as possible to avoid dying. So here's that clip from an iPhone, I think. That was such a long day, bro. We freaking end up back in the same hotel we started in. We didn't make it to the angle. We didn't even get close to making it to the angle. I don't know what's gonna happen to this video. It might just get scrapped. On our ride home, we've been brainstorming different ways that we could potentially still get there. So I'm gonna call Houston and see if there's any chance that he can help us with any of this.
Hey, boys.
I have a couple questions for you.
Yeah, shoot.
So we put our minds in gear, similar to how the bikes went in gear before they fell into the water.
That was good.
And we start thinking, how do we get to the angle? What's the solution here? I go on Facebook Marketplace.
Snowmobile.
Can we take a snowmobile across the ice?
Yeah, 0 chance.
What? Okay, what happens if we do?
You guys would probably get 5 minutes out there and sink right to the bottom.
All right, well, think air. How do we get through the air?
The Hindenburg.
That was the last series.
Helicopter?
Can a helicopter fly across the ice? Do you know anyone with a helicopter?
No, but I do have a friend who has a pilot's license, but no plane.
Could you potentially call him and see if he could find one and fly us out there tomorrow?
Yeah, I can, I'll give him a call right now.
An airplane, duh, dude. Duh, dude. That could work.
What are the odds that works? Be honest with me.
Okay, he's calling back. He's calling back. There's no way this is a good call.
The good news is that we found a plane, and he can pick you guys up tomorrow.
So out of the 17 people that live at the angle, one of them is a pilot, and he's able to find an airplane for us. Only problem...
Bad news is he's gonna require at least $3,500, and there's about a 50-50 chance you guys will be able to land on the runway because of the ice.
So regardless, I have to pay him the $3,500.
Correct.
Also, this pilot guy has chosen to stay completely anonymous because this whole flying into the angle thing is in the gray area of what's legal.
You wouldn't be able to put him in the video.
He wants us to blur his face.
Right.
To hide his identity, we agreed to call him Luke in this entire video. Have fun blurring his face in the entire video, buddy.
I'm just not gonna put him in.
Give me 1 sec, Houston. I think we do this, right? This is like our only option.
What if we spend that money and we still scrap this video?
Hey, Houston.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go for it.
Okay, I'll give him a call right now.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, this is what it's about. This is what we do. So we get up the next morning, we leave on the exact same mission again. Well, when things don't work, private plane, baby! We need like a PJ button because every time we get in any kind of trouble, we just end up booking a private plane. Remember we did that one time with that island that other YouTuber owns? What's his name?
Mr. Bean?
Yeah. Have you ever been in a private plane before?
No.
Bro, this is... I hate flying regular planes. This is another level of terrifying. I mean, this is scary, dude. Yo, let's not do that. I'm trying to catch a ride to the angle. I don't know why, but Phidias just immediately like clings to Luke, just decides to annoy him at all costs. Can't do that.
What are the chances of death?
Slim to none.
That's the first time I've heard that.
I doubt it. It sounds too good to be true to me.
Giant garage door. This is going to take us to the angle. We are getting to the angle no matter what it takes. I don't care if it takes all of my money. Mother Nature will not stop us. We're also gonna help you find a place to swim.
You are going to swim with me?
No.
Luke was visibly getting like angry because he's like risking his whole pilot's license, whatever, on our stupid mission.
Yeah.
And Phidias is just pushing the button.
At one point, Luke's temple vein started to come out.
I think the pilot thinks I'm stupid.
You keep interfering with his job. We all pile into the plane. It's been too hard to get here. Plane barely works.
Everybody ready?
Ready to go.
Clear. Come on. Stupid plane.
Luke's like embarrassed because he's trying to start the plane. He's like talking up all this game about how sick he is at flying planes. Tries to start it, doesn't start.
Wow, why don't you start? God damn it. Fuck.
Finally, 48 hours into this whole thing, we participate in the miracle of flight. We're overlooking what was once our obstacle and is now
Water and not ice anymore.
literally all melted overnight.
We saw where we were.
Yeah.
We saw the area we were riding the bikes in, and it was water. We would have actually died.
Yeah. We agree? Bad idea?
Let's never do that again.
Yeah, good job. Finally, we start circling this airport. Luke can't tell if this is iced over or not. If it's iced over, plane lands, slides, dead. Luke decides the only way he's gonna land the plane is if we flip a coin and it lands on heads.
Luke decided to play rock, paper, scissors with his own hands.
Luke decides to close his eyes and ask God for permission to land the plane.
Luke turns to Airrack and says, "How do I fly this thing?" And Airrack just starts pushing buttons. Luke circles the airport until he runs out of gas. And his gas tank makes the decision for him.
None of this happens. Luke takes a chance and slowly but surely lands the plane. We did it. Sweet. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, baby!
The angle! The angle! We're here. I mean, it looks kind of like everywhere else we were, but
I got a pee so bad.
We are the only people in this airport.
yeah, this is a little bit different. This is the world's smallest airport. Now that we have made it to the angle, as I had previously mentioned, the goal was to empty the entire Airrack bank account in order to give back to the lack of tourism in the angle. So we had a lot of work to do. Firstly, we reserved the nicest cabin at the nicest resort on the entire angle. Cost a nice little chunk. Cool cabin though. We also got Luke his own entire cabin. Cue the HGTV style cabin tour. Beautiful view of the lake. Out these giant windows. Sleeps 5 people. We only have 4. The next stop was dinner, where we requested breakfast for dinner. Then we decided to have dinner for dinner at a different restaurant.
Tourism!
I think I paid for like 20 meals within like 2 hours. All right, it's dinner time at the lodge. It's about 8 p.m. or so. I've got no shoes on because they got absolutely soaked yesterday. We first came in here, room goes completely silent. We sit down, everyone is just staring at us. They realize that we're from YouTube, and then they change from silence to absolutely swarming our table.
Make us famous. Sticking out like a
Sore thumb by being here, because nobody from LA comes to sports.
We even said that when y'all walked in. We are like, them guys ain't from here.
Why do you guys say that we stick out like sore thumbs?
Just take a look around and you tell me, guys.
We should get more camo, more boots is what you're saying.
Yeah, you'd fit in a lot better, that's for sure.
Question. What do you guys do for fun out here?
We fish, hunt, and drink beer.
I think I'm gonna go for the ribs.
I mean, I have to get a pizza.
Vegeta butts.
You love vegetables.
Yes.
Bro, that looks good, dude. I'm gonna destroy this. Cheers, boys. Let's go.
If you box Jake Paul, I will buy your dinner.
Roll the video. What do you mean, bro?
Nobody comes here.
Let me take some photographs, baby. You need to.
With our stomachs completely full of angular food. Is that funny?
It's like triangle-shaped everything.
We proceeded to the arcade.
I cashed out, I think, like $100 in quarters. Oh my god. Looks like an opportunity to spend some money, boys. Whatever you guys want to play, it's yours. I'm freaking Mr. Beast of quarters over here. Vidius.
Yes, sir. I will play until I will take a doll.
Okay, that's you right there.
I don't know what a quarter means.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna be a little bit more calculated than my boy Phidias over here. Oh. You ready? Come on.
My father is a priest.
Try me, bro. Try me, bro. Try me, bro. After 2 dinners, arcade shenanigans, we found the mecca of the angle. 2 words for you. Heat pool. That was a bad decision. Oh. So cold. Good thing we have the hot tub.
Oh my god.
Oh, bubbles.
Dude, I low-key just destroyed my head.
So although we almost died, we did make it all the way to the angle. We spent $3,000 on the bikes, $3,500 on a private plane, $1,000 on our resort, expensive dinners, private shuttles, and by the end we'd spent about $10,000, which means we paid down a whopping 0.1% of the $10 million. Was this all pointless?